This next guy I've been working with a lot since he came down here. One of the funniest guys I've ever worked with, to be honest with you. It's always a pleasure to watch him work. From New York, please put it together for Zach McGovern.
All right. I know, I thought it was this guy too. I was like, is this my fucking doppelganger? What is going on? Like, why is my dad going on stage right now? What the hell? All right, old man, sit down. It's time to start the show. Or just, personally hug everybody and then... Anybody else you want to fucking hug before I start my jokes? Why don't you come hug me? That's not a handshake, I said a hug, asshole. Thanks for sitting up front, I appreciate that. Thank you guys all for being here. I appreciate you guys all being here. You guys are all drinking. Anybody doing drugs? Oh, nice. You look like the guy that sells it to everybody. That's what you look like. You look like you dye your hair that color for this purpose. Like, oh, it's the guy in the corner with the goatee and the blonde hair. Yeah, I only do one drug, Adderall. Anybody else do Adderall? That whole table? Yeah, you were really focusing on that T, I can tell. Espresso. Yeah, I like Adderall. It gives me the energy and focus to go find cocaine. It's great. Yeah, not as many people women for that one, huh? But there's a lot of people in here. But I'm cocaine right now, I can tell. Do you guys do cocaine too, or just Adderall? Look at the girl. She's had a couple martinis. She's like, we do all of it, honey, okay? And the girl behind her's like, no, we don't. I'm on probation. Shut the fuck up. Jesus. Yeah, I used to smoke weed. That's something I can't do anymore, because now every time I smoke weed, I turn into an insecure guy. Like I'll take a big hit of weed and I'll be like, yo, that is some good shit. Do you guys like me? I'm gonna go home. So I like drinking, man. Drinking is fun. Down here, I'm from New York. I don't have to drive anywhere. Since I've been down here, I've been driving a lot. Sometimes you drink and drive. The other night, I was driving home. I knew I was real drunk because I drove past a car dealership, and the first thought in my mind was, wow, that place is packed. What is that, new restaurant? Must be amazing, because there's cars on the inside. What's this about? Is it VIP? How do I get in there? A lot of people here were out drinking on Thursday. Anybody want to admit to drinking and driving and getting a DUI? Let's be honest with ourselves here. The whistle on the back. The one guy right there, DUI, okay? One person in this whole room, statistically impossible. You guys are fucking lying. Never been caught? Well, that's not a DUI, sir. That's not an answer to the question. I appreciate you trying to brag, so she'll do anal tonight. I appreciate that. I get it. Sometimes you gotta drink and drive. But I feel like because I have a microphone, it's my job to be like, don't drink and drive, right? Don't do it. But how awesome is it when you drink and drive and make it home, right? Right? Grandpa knows, you know what I'm saying? Because the whole way home, you're just freaking out, one eye open like, oh my God, I don't want to hurt anybody, Matlock's about to be on. And then you pull in your driver and you're like, fuck the police. Shit, I might well go around the block again. I'm gonna do this. Oh man, I like it down here. A lot of people in here. A lot of people on dates. Anybody on a first date? Yeah, you guys? I won't believe you unless you blow them right here, sir. Do it. Don't pull that I'm gay for the joke thing. I want his dick in your mouth right now. I want you not to be hungry after this joke is over, you know what I'm saying? Let it go. Oh man, yeah, I have a girlfriend right now. She's great. I did not meet her online. I did not. I used to do all the online dating sites. I did. I was on all of them. I was on OkCupid, Plenty of Fish, 6-month free trial Match.com. I like older women, so I was on Ancestry.com. That's a fun one. What other dating sites was I on? Oh, I was on Airbnb. You guys know that one? I know, some of you guys are like, Zach, Airbnb is not a dating site. Well, guess what? It is if you treat it like one. People show up to my apartment and I'm like, ooh, I do not have a spare bedroom. This is gonna be a weird weekend, isn't it? Let's see, I was on Happen, I was on Hinge. Oh, I was on my favorite site for a long time, blackpeoplemeet.com. You guys know it? Come on, one black guy, back me up. I like when I say blackpeoplemeet.com, everybody spontaneously knows where the one black dude is. They're like, is this okay? We don't know if it's okay to laugh. It's okay, right? It's not okay? You have a mohawk, shut the fuck up. You're not like all the way black, you're like skater black. You're the black dude, that other black guy's like, we don't know this motherfucker. He grew up in the suburbs, we don't know that dude. But blackpeoplemeet.com, it's a real site, and they do not check when you sign up for a profile. I sent them this face, and they were like, sure, have fun. And then I went on a date with a girl from blackpeoplemeet.com. As soon as I showed up at the restaurant, she was like, dude, you're not black. I was like, girl, you're not petite, we both lose. Just see this thing through, you know? I don't know, she's cool. She's cool with me traveling for comedy. I gotta travel a lot for comedy. I mentioned drinking earlier. You ever notice that the airport is the only place it's okay to drink before like 7 a.m. and still have a family? You know, you could be at the airport at like 6:30 drinking a martini, like, it's okay, I'm going somewhere. Rehab, I gotta fly to it. But I feel like even at the airport, sometimes people can be judgmental. Last time I was at the airport, I was doing just that. I was drinking a martini. It was like 6:30 in the morning. And I could just feel the dude next to me judging me. Finally, I looked over at him. He was just like, come on, man. Don't you think it's a little early to be drinking? I was like, dude, we're at the airport. He was like, you work here. I was like, all right. Guess I'll head back to the cockpit. See, I like that part of the joke because I don't feel like I look as much like a pilot as I look like a male flight attendant. You know, I don't feel like this look says, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to be taking off in about 5 minutes. I feel like this look is more like peanuts or pretzels. Right? You know what I'm talking about, bud. You dropped your jacket. I like how I just go to like 5 minutes of making fun of him to like, you drop your jacket, sir. Just breaking the fourth wall. I do travel a lot. During the pandemic, I was traveling a little bit for comedy. I know I shouldn't have done it, but whatever, they fucking paid me, so I did it. I took a flight. It was cross-country. It was $11. That's like too cheap, right? Like, it should not cost you more to get to the airport than to fly out of the airport. You know, I just feel like $11 is so cheap. If that plane crashes, no one's gonna ask what happened. And even if they do, they're like, dude, why'd that plane crash? You're like, $11 fucking is why. The plane didn't even take off, it just rolled off the runway into the woods, there was no gas. What do you expect? I do want to ask you guys something. I've been curious about this recently. Do I look like a douchebag? Yeah, I knew you guys were all gonna be like, fucking yeah, bro. You look like my workout partner. I know I look like a douchebag because every time I go to Walgreens, no matter what I ask the associate for, they always take me to the aisle with the Axe body spray every single time. I'm like, bro, I needed chapstick, but how did you know I was running low? That's crazy. I feel like I look like such a douchebag that my Tinder profile should just read, I always split the bill. Ladies, how are you with the guy that wants to split the bill on the first date? Are you cool with it? Damn, did you guys hear that? That was just every pussy in the room sealing shut. Did you hear that? We're going home, motherfucker. Ain't nobody getting fucked tonight because of your stupid jokes. Sorry, guys, I'm sorry. I always pay for, I pay for the first bill when I go out, especially if I invite the girl out. But I just like, here's what I like to do. I like to let the bill drop first, and then just give it a second to see what the girl does. Because I always love when the girl just looks at it like she's never seen it before, fucking pulls out a microscope, like, what is that? What is that? I've never seen that. Or if they have the T-Rex arms, where they can't quite reach the bell. If I could just get a little further, I'd totally split with you, but I just can't reach it. Looks like you have to get it this time and every other time. Some laughs over here, some men over here that are like, shut the fuck up. I'm happy to have a girlfriend though, because she knows me, you know what I mean? Like, I don't like the first in dating, I don't like the first dinner date. Like, I got burned one time. I went on a dinner date with this girl. I thought it was going amazing. She was like, oh my God, I can't believe I forgot to ask you this question. Where'd you go to college? And I was like, oh, I actually didn't go to college. And she was like, oh, I can't date a guy who didn't go to college. I was like, oh, it's funny you say that, because I can't pay the bill, so. What did we meet up for? Also, the first time having sex, can we just all agree, that's super nerve-wracking, right? Oh no, you guys are all just hitting home runs the first time, every time? Yeah? Alright, fine. I don't care. I get nervous the first time I have sex with a girl because I want to please her. So I start asking myself too many questions while it's happening, like how much eye contact is too much eye contact. And then I just end up not blinking the whole time with my mouth open, like, are you okay? She's like, motherfucker, are you? Also, dirty talk, oh boy. I don't like dirty talk, I do not. Anybody else not like dirty talk? No? Just a dark room full of dirty bastards, huh? You know you're dirty if you have to speak up and be like, I love the dirty talk. You get in my bed door anytime you want, papi. I don't like dirty talk because I just respond honestly to it. That's my problem, right? Like I was having sex with this girl one time and she's like, you gonna make me come, huh? You gonna make me come? I was like, don't get your hopes up. I am pretty nervous and you're new. It is gonna be a no tonight. I respond honestly to dirty talk no matter what happens. This other time I was having sex with this girl and she was like, give it to me, daddy. I was like, there you go, daughter. Yeah. We both felt weird. We did. We both felt weird. But that made me realize the only family member you can bring into the bedroom is daddy. Right? Like I could never walk into the bedroom like, here comes Uncle Zach. Alright guys, I'm Zach McGovern. Enjoy the rest of the show. Thank you so much for coming out. Give it up for Gatsby for throwing this awesome show. And your host, Nadine.
One more time for Zach McGovern. Yeah.